Alright guys, so I'm going to do a little thing kind of explaining a couple of the dogs. So, and I really don't speak, that's why I can't go online to these things, because I don't speak behavior vernacular. But what I do speak is Kelly vernacular. So what, and I had done this one before, but if we're said this is the bounds of normal behavior for companion dogs. So this is the high end. This would be, dogs that would bark at the mailman all the time. That's to the high end. I mean, if somebody told me the dog barked at the mailman all the time, I would not say that's outside the bounds of normal behavior. And then, down on this end would be that dog, a Kiko pup, that she's doing the healing with, comatose. I'm not picking on that girl, but it's not good work. And someone goes, that sounds like picking to me. All right, that was a bad example then.
Yeah, we'll just
the lower end would just be, dogs that were honestly really exceptional temperament that really didn't, and I mean, I've got a few of them around here that don't, Eli. I mean, he's way down here. The chance of him, suddenly going on the attack, he's actually probably more here, but he's operating down at this level. So what we need to understand is we've got dogs like Zip and Callie, that pit bull, who, as a general rule, are operating outside this bounds anyway. We're not even, there may be short periods where they're dipping in, and that would be when they're asleep. When they're dipping in. Other than that, the people are going to extreme measures to try to even contain the behavior at the level that it is. They're trying to contain it, they're trying to keep it from going even farther, but they're not able to make any headway pushing it back down here into what, would really be able to live in society and be, and I don't want to sound dismissive, but maintainable, if that's even a word. I make up words. Up words.
You know what they mean, that's how it matters.
Because, these people get so mad when people put dogs in rescue and stuff, but I mean, people do have to live their lives and stuff too. So, I do have empathy for that. When you're adopting dogs that are operating here and you don't have any skills to even maintain it, you're looking at individuals who are going on an upward. If you're watching this, Ricky, they're going upward. They're not even able to maintain them here. They're operating here, but they're headed here. And I mean, this is XX, and I mean, that's, you know what that means in cartoons. Someone doesn't know. You watch that many cartoons.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what we're doing, and what I want you guys to understand, and Zip is operating too. Zip is operating. Zip is operating up around here. It's going to take, and you better have strong handling skills and all that to even maintain it here. I can push Zip back down to about here. But at his house, he's operating here. We're looking for dogs for protection. I mean, if I'm looking for a dog, if there's a Danny Rolling, and Rick didn't even know who Danny Rolling was. If there's a Danny Rolling type serial killer on the loose, I'll tell you where I want a dog, a protection dog, that's operating up here. So do you guys see what I'm saying? But the problem with dogs that are operating up here is if we're talking about normal companion dog behavior. So so you're saying, what is the point of this? The point of this is that we can use, and that's what we're doing with the electronic collar, is using it to push the behavior back down to here. And honestly, if you are a dog trainer and you can push the behavior to here, you're a good dog trainer. You're a good dog trainer. If you actually believe that you could take the e-collar and take the behavior down to here, to the behavior being cured, you're a delusional dog trainer, because that's not possible. Your best bet is to be able to maintain, and again, you're looking at a constant presence of the collar. Constant. And I've got many, many examples. If you say, what examples do you have, lady? I'll say I've got 8 years of dogs. I've got that dog Blazer that came back in for boarding, and when I'm saying to myself, I'm amazed that the dog is being able to maintain that operating level down here, and Blazer was actually down here after they get older and these things happen, and you've maintained it. But that's what you're doing. You're not curing anything with an e-collar. You're not rehabbing anything. You're doing a 3-action drill, and you're using one of those 3 behaviors. If this pit bull starts to go away from me, I'm going to use my behavior of making it come to me to push it back down to here. That's my plan. So if you ask me, what is your plan to deal with aggression? And
Oh my god, that would have been cute.
So
Now we know he does it, though.
Dog.
Don't you push me off the fence.
So, and I'm being, yes, I am a pessimist by nature when it comes to aggressive behavior. And I mean, I only took this new pit bull in because, they don't have any kids and they're very invested in the dog.
Oh,
Anyway, we're getting a deaf boxer. The deaf boxer's operating way up here and has 0 of the 3 behaviors. If you can't get a dog, if you said to me, I'm training a dog, but I can't get it to do a come, go, or remain stationary with an e-collar, then I would say you shouldn't be training it with the e-collar. All right, guys, we gotta go. Bye.